Hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna do a quick video today on my gear. Basically, I'm doing this because tons of people have asked me about it, so I kind of want to give a kind of an overview on everything. Also, my bike is down, so I wasn't able to do the vlog that I was going to do, so that kind of sucks. I think it's my rectifier, so that's not good. It's not really bad either, I guess, but it's preventing me from riding. So we're gonna try and get that fixed in the next couple days. And definitely in time for the meetup, because I'm not gonna miss that, even if I have to take my truck. I don't want to, but I'm going to if I have to. We'll start down here though. Okay, so these are, trying to get this in frame. Okay, these are Joe Rockets. These are Joe Rocket gloves, and they're really rigid, so I'm not too fond of these, but they're so warm. My God, they're fleecing, so I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh my God, they're so warm, and they're completely waterproof. So I'm really big fan of that. I've been caught in the rain, and those have been a lifesaver. These are Alpinestars. Oh, let me back up to this. I'm not really sure of the model names of these two, so I'll just put an annotation for these right here. And moving on to the Alpinestars. Don't really know what these are either, so boom, right there. So yeah, these are really nice. These are also fleece from like here down, but these are actually maybe a little bit warmer at times because you can actually tighten this around your jacket sleeve. Helps out a lot, but they're a lot softer. But there's no protection in either of these as far as like the carbon fiber like my other Alpinestar gloves. And I don't have those with me, so I can't show you guys. So these are my riding boots. Nothing fancy. Just some Alpinestars. I think these are the Ridge waterproof. I don't know. I think that's right. If it's not, then boom. But I think it is, so we'll just go with that. Yes, so next is the Agio, or however you pronounce it. I think it's Agio backpack. I always ride with this thing. Always. So it's been a lifesaver. A bunch of compartments on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 compartments, maybe 8. This one up top actually has, it's actually flip on here. Probably can't tell, but anyways, this is fleece on the inside, which is really cool too. So it'll keep things like glasses and stuff protected. It's kind of small pocket. And over here you can see got like a headphone port, which is cool if you want to throw your MP3 player down there in the pack or whatever. Yeah, now let's see. Okay, here's my old headgear. This is what I used for riding on really cold days. I would just put this around my neck, and I got this from Walmart, so it's not even made for riding. It's just a little neck piece you just slide over. I put that on and then kind of just pull it up in the helmet, and it'll keep a lot of the wind out of the helmet and off of your neck. It barely will come from basically the bottom of your lip, and it will actually tuck into your shirt, but just barely. So sometimes it would actually pull out, and that it on a cold, like 35-degree ride. I'm not trying to whine, but man, I don't want a bunch of wind in my shirt. That's just the worst. Okay, anyway, so since this wasn't really working out, by the way, I paid I think like 10 or 15 bucks for that. It came with a headband too. I don't use that. There's no point. So I was at the bike shop and I saw this. Let me zoom out on it. It's basically I call it my ninja mask. It has this. It's all fleece, by the way. Besides the top over here, and you just put it on your head, and you got your little, I don't know if you can see this, since it's all black, it's really, really hard to see. Anyways, you just pull it over your head, and it protects everything, or keeps everything warm, and it will tuck into your shirt almost over your shoulders nearly. So it's plenty of extra warmth in there. So that's cool. Next, my J-Rocket jacket. It's got the nice and thick liner on the inside of it. It's super, super warm. It's a little bit big for me, but I mean, hey, it works. It's got a bunch of protection in it, just like my other J-Rocket, which like I said, I don't have because it's for my hook. And well, let me try that again. I don't have it because it's for my passenger. So I'll have to get that next time. Yeah, it's got the white up here, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I kind of wanted it totally black. So it's rocket on the back here. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I know it's kind of bad. Let's see, what else? I don't know if it's necessarily waterproof, but I've never gotten wet through this, which is awesome. Yeah, so kind of like that. Got a bunch of pockets on it. The liner is also removable. I don't know if I already said that or not, but you can actually take this out, and it turns it into. Let's see if you can see this. There you go. Turns into mesh. So it turns out to be really fairly cool. Anyways, next. Oh, onto the bread and butter. Everyone asks about this. Let me pull it in here. Okay. So, my helmet. Yeah, so basically this is the variant, Icon variant. This is the matte black, or I'm sorry, it's actually called the Rubitone, but it's matte black. I love this thing. It's really, really cool. You have a huge field of view. I saw this on the side like this. But you have a huge field of view from way over here, where most other helmets just won't quite get to. And my shield is dirty. Anyways. The Drift, the Ghost. You get questions of what kind of camera I'm using a lot. So that is my camera. And it's actually mounted like that. And yes, I've had 100 people tell me, just kidding, only like a couple, but this is too far back. You're seeing too much of the left side, so I'm going to have to buy some more mounts. Remove this, clean it up real good. It's going to look like crap. And then slide it forward like maybe a half an inch. But yeah, it just snaps in there. It's really, really secure. And now a lot of people have been like, your audio is great, man. Your audio is awesome, which I appreciate, but I hate the setup because I try to do it kind of like what Chase had. He had basically coming from the back of the cam, went straight into here, and then it went down like let's see if I can get a shot of this. It went like down through that. Then he had it wrapped up in here like maybe 3 or 4 loops, and then went like around this up into the chin area, and he put the mic here, which is exactly where I put my mic, but I can't put all of my wire in here, and I'll show you why in just a second. But by the way, this helmet is also, this is not a review on it or anything, but this helmet is very, very warm. It's got good airflow if I want it, but it's also, it controls wind really well, and I love that. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so this is the chin curtain that goes underneath or into the helmet. And here is my mic. I mean, the cord just is epically long. It's like 6 feet long. Anyways, this right here is the reason why I can't use this or put it into my helmet like Chase does. This right here has to be on. Let's see, yeah, has to be on. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't matter. But it also has a battery in it. And if the battery's not in it, it will not work. So what I was thinking about doing was taking this out and splicing these wires together. But I don't know enough about electronics to know whether or not that would screw the mic up or not. But if that would work, then it would be an awesome mic. I like the quality. Yeah, then for wind noise, I'm going to get a lot of people laughing at this one. It's the only thing I can really figure out that would work. I did this. I took a washcloth, and I don't even really know where this washcloth came from. I don't know why it's purple, because I've never even seen that. But anyways, I cut this up and wrapped it. I cut it like a strip, maybe like that wide, and then wrapped it around the mic, and put it in the clip, so it kind of holds itself. And that's exactly what the mic sits in the helmet. Like, it goes up in the helmet, and I talk directly at the mic. Also, I don't know if you guys know about this yet. Okay, this part right here, like this part came directly from Drift, and it is ridiculous because let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so it plugs in like right here. See if we can get this. It plugs in there, and you kind of have to use this unless you find something else. The way my mic is set up, I have to use this. I have to use this little adapter because this right here, this hole that actually comes into the back of the actual case of the camera itself, it actually, even though it's a 3.5 millimeter, the actual hole is a little bit smaller than 3.5 millimeter, or what the black part of the jack would be. This part is the same. This part is smaller. So you have this in there, but check this out. So when it comes from here, it will barely reach. This is where it needs to be. So it ends up being really tight. So yeah, so I can't tuck it. So my mic wire ends up hanging way far out. Anyways, point being is that sucks. So I'm probably gonna get a new mic, or at least try to see if this one works. But yeah, so hope you guys like this one. Yeah, sorry the video's so long. I just figured you guys wanted to see my gear, and maybe later I'll talk about the differences in like what I set up on my camera as far as like settings and stuff. But yeah, so I guess till next time, guys. Oh yeah, remember, leave ideas about videos you'd like to see. I've already gotten several, which is awesome. Definitely want to see more. I'm already working on a couple too. I thought were really good ideas. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.